Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Vaughn, I thought you played Miles this week.
I do.
And pretty good field
What, you just about to play Jose or something?
Yeah.
Right at the 35.
Word.
Did I see this nigga? Fuck him
Ball
on
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I call that play a success.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Bro, he doing all this running, bro. Gun doubles, are you fucking kidding me?
What is it, Vikings?
Nah, he's using Cowboys. Surprisingly.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard
There's not no first down.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Oh.
Defense had a chance to get off
need
the
to
field
change
there. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is.
You think that shit about to work?
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
I think Dwight Howard was tweaking.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott completes it to Jason Witten.
Why are we giving him extra yards, though, bro?
3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Shit himself right there.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Seen Bobby coming. Yeah, okay.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Oh, no.
They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott to throw on 3rd. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
On that. Nope. Nope. Thank you.
First down carry by Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Yo!
Cooper was the target there. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
Oh, Jose,
but if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they don't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Come on, bro.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Better pick
He's
up.
going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Check 99. Check 99. Check 3.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Mike 95. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Kill. SOS. Guys, 4 down. SOS. Alert. Alert 3. Watch safety creeping.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield. But he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Oh, no, he's wrong. Let me try this play real quick, see if it still works.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I ain't never noticed all these fucking bums about
They'll run with Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Giving this nigga yards,
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Just tackle him.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
On 1st down, Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's
why
second
you ain't have work
and 8.
today?
I called out.
Ooh, that was a game. Call out on payday too, so that's a nice.
Nah, I'm hitting next week.
4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I'm calling out next Thursday too, because I'm not working Thursdays no more, bro. I hate that manager that works there.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Don't throw it.
Continue to move the
Don't
ball.
throw it, Jose.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now.
Catch it. Yes, sir.
In the air, an intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jose's mad. Jose is mad.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Who the fuck is this?
Well, throw on first down.
Hashtag fuck fighting. Hashtag
back at his own 6-yard line. The sack by Robert Quinn. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a gain of about 4 here moves us from the 6 up to the 10.
Timeout.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh, these are not the unis I wanted to wear.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
You got like 8 in the coverage.
Buying time to his left.
Stick work.
I like this effort there. He got it done.
Yo, I hate when they give me like my strip animation. It's like
I'll give it to you.
no, it's like I mean, yeah, they don't like essentially because the guy gets on the ground by the time the ball comes out.
Oh yeah, that should
Like
be weird.
he'd be behind punching the ball out and then the nigga will fall.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Jose, don't do this, Jose. I'm gonna dot this pussy up. Watch this. Watch this.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Go.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
I should just do it. I tweet.
And I think that one might have been
Should've thrown it on
intercepted,
first
but he
half,
will be
actually.
ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Stretch it right.
They'll run on
Run this
first
fucking
down.
draw. Shit,
It's
not gonna
Elliott,
work.
and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Yeah. Don't run it.
As if you're not ready to die.
Is here.
Got a nigga.
Out route.
On
Throw that slant. No, you want to.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Cowboys signal
Take
for
your field goal
their
now.
third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And Forbath will put this one through.
Wow, I should
and
be
that
7-3
will
right
knock
now.
things up here late in the first half. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away.
25. Oh, I don't have to play. I'm mudded. Fuck. I keep forgetting to add it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Throwing was Wilson.
Time. Yo, this game's crazy.
Dive. Nice grab.
Oh my.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
That's a field goal.
And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter.
Probably
We'll see if that comes
more.
back to haunt them. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals to combine output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be taken very short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
You gotta bring them on in.
Oh my God, bro.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's
Oh
Carson.
my God.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Bro, honestly.
To throw is Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Thank you. This pussy in the fucking
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
This nigga can't.
He slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
I baited that shit so perfect. Let me see.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. First down marker
bad
at the 31.
this fucking Madden game
It's
is.
3rd down.
Oh my God.
And that one covered beautifully.
What am I
Their
to do
defenders
about
stay
this,
home,
bro?
and they'll stop him
I'm about to
behind the
not
line.
even play these
A
moves,
loss
bro.
of a
This is
yard, and it brings up 4th. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Watching your back. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. All right, 55. 4 down, 4 down. Let's put him on the button.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Yo.
My goodness, this is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is
the fucking ball,
well, partner, let's put a ball
right there.
for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come from behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game
Real
in the
how
30s,
dumb this
so a
is.
little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
50 seconds, come on. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
Yeah, he know better.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That play was atrocious.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
What, bro? Throw one-on-one coverage.
On third down, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Fourth quarter don't really matter now.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the fourth. We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Bro,
I know a lot of people will call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
Damn, but you just booted that.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down,
Like, I think their fastest is a 60 overall, bitch. Their fastest is Rashard Penny, Homer, agility. So, wait. Agility 87. Damn, so oh nah, I looked at the wrong shot. It's a fucking Excel.
decide to go for it. It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. Bound to lose one.
From the 27, Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Oh,
that
that
catch is made here by
damn.
Tyler Lockett. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's see if he got it right. You know, I talking about coverage.
On first down, Carson.
Yo.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This nigga sucks. Why the fuck is he doing?
On second and 11 now. Wilson.
That's why.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
One coverage. Come on, bro.
DK Metcalf.
Come on, Hosey.
33 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers.
Now you got to score a touchdown,
and that will
buddy.
make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's us.
This is taken at the 3. And a big time.
Yo, that's the shit that happened to me when I played fucking
Pride,
Pride,
bro.
bro.
Get this back to the 5-yard line.
That shit was a safety. That shit was deep.
They'll start the drive with Allen.
Yo. Nah, bro. Nah.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on first
Bro,
and 10.
what are you doing? Pinch your line and slant them in. Every time you put that pinch line, slant in, spread linebackers.
Prescott from the gun. And that's Elliott, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, like, fuck. Should have been doing this thing the whole game.
It'll be second down.
We can't do shit with you.
Yo, if you just go to base of line, it shifts the linebackers back over, so you don't gotta pinch them like that.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy
Like,
of midfield.
it's like triangle and left analog in or some shit. It'll shift all three of your linebackers back
they
over.
work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Don't give a fuck about none of that, Jose. We're not in man. We're not in man. Don't be fooled.
Here's Elliott.
Yo!
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 51 yards.
Yo, this game does
and
not seem
Cowboys
to
have
amaze
once
me, bro.
again taken the lead.
That was just some shit.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Oh, my God.
Seesaw game.
Up,
Down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though.
All these fucking extra on defense and
Otherwise, you
can't
could be
do
up in the air
fucking
a
shit.
long time.
Can't
By the
stop
way, we're not
Ezekiel
done in this
fucking
one. I think we're
Elliott,
set up
yo.
for an exciting finish.
I know I should have picked San Fran.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is
Or I
signaled
should've
for
picked
and
I should've
taken.
picked San Fran. What play I just used?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Wow.
Oh, a crusher
Again.
there as it's intercepted.
Yep, but he was supposed to throw it over.
Chidobe Awuzie with a
I mean, it's still.
and they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
What field goal?
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them.
Like,
Trying
bro.
to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the
Yeah,
safety.
it would have been a good
And
Bro.
he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Like, dude, how is the middle
Ezekiel
wide open?
Elliott,
I'm not
his
understanding.
second touchdown of the afternoon.
Bitch is slanting
And the
inside and
Cowboys
everything.
use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yo, this team is
God.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken
This
successfully.
nigga just sold me. Like, what the fuck? Let me see. Let me see.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play
Go
call.
up.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. Almost
Yo.
intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion
Bro,
on
like,
first down. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Still throwing it to him, Jose. Come on, man.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Being chased out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Wilson to throw.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
19.
Throwing now is Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. Here's Wilson. And this is intercepted.
Yo, he can't throw the ball over top, bro. Oh my God.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it,
Going
we're talking
straight
about what
at
offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the
like,
offense
there's
the
no way this
entire
defense
ball
can't
game.
stop this.
That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
Slinty
And they're going to
inside,
love
like,
to
bro.
walk out of here with that as their final act. That interception. Good way for them to end it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They go to Elliott again.
Now they want to clog the middle, bro. We're doing the same trick every game.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Fuck is that up? Give me that. Oh, my God.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now Elliott. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 69 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Oh my God, yo.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it.
Bad,
that
and
third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Take it to the crib. Nah. I want to play out of this. I'm not understanding what the fuck. How? I don't understand.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares?"
Yo, look, this game. Yo, why do they do that? They make you squirt out of the time.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were
This nigga's a poop, bro. Play way better niggas. Niggas just fucking let him just do all that.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
The Saints playbook?
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in.
I stopped quitting out the games to play other niggas. But just doing
I ain't
some
never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. in, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in.
You just gonna run your little mutt. Run mutt.
Bust somebody ass real quick, cause that's ridiculous.
I'm seeing 20/20 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my
This nigga team probably tough.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This feels tough, dude. I'm about to get the dunk. I'm about to get
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I for him close. Why? Bro, you guys are anything else. Why the fuck am I losing that?
So first and 10 now from the
you don't
30.
got Moss activated? Thank you.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer Marcus Allen. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
This is shit that should be happening with Jose. Like, I don't know how niggas are just getting in the backfield on this one. I really don't understand.
On 2nd and 12, Young escaping the pressure right.
Wow,
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the
ball still watching
into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Young on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Bro, sticks. Bro, sticks.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Looking deep downfield.
Thank you.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
I got in my audibles, right? Yep, sticks. Inside zone. Inside zone. Same spot. Bench me. Wait, no. Same spot. Inside zone first. Hey, ref. You didn't give me 6 seconds? Like, he's taking hella long to pick his play. I don't know. Ref. That's weird as hell. I only get 6 seconds. He blitzing too. This guy.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Wilson, flush to his right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson flushed out right. He's gonna, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Let's get it right, man.
A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Get there.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That 2nd down play nets a -4. On 3rd down, Allen. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Looking to throw, Young. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the
that
field.
route is so fire, bro.
Every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I don't know why he's trying to send the blitz.
Wilson now. Going to throw again. Steps away. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. 4th down, so Zach Taylor sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
He really thought he was going to get that, but I don't know.
And Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people were worried about their quarterback stick.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20. And all the way in. Front.
Yeah, he's quitting off of that. Goodbye, buddy. Nice playing you. That easy. Niggas be ass on mud, bro. Niggas be ass. I need 200k coins so I can get a new player.
Hey, foreign cards, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the shed.
Let me see what the auction block look like right now.
I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more presto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause
ooh, DeAndre Baker, 90 speed, 92 man, 119K. That's fair.
Big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
I just want this Michael Vick card. That says 300k though.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be down so soon. Phone gotta be off each door, got locks. I got some kids to shoot.
Let us move. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Copy.
Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope, they thinking they just...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Well, these jerseys is
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dickerson. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Dancing to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a third and long. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Being chased out left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
380. Right here. Double time. You got 3 down.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And some room to work. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown! That a 92-yard kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
What a play by Primetime. So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set that up really nicely for me because I got a nugget. Deion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that. But remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll try the left side. Dickerson, space to maneuver at the 40. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The 49er great Patrick Willis in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, Wilson, flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents a totality.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Ray Lewis coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack, Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Yeah, baby.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down. Dickerson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
You say yeah.
I'm still what?
That's what you still getting.
Getting housed? Oh, no.
So chalk that
I'm
down
losing
as
now.
an
He's
8-play drive capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You play with that same team every time.
Set to begin
like this team I'm playing with?
the Rams offense.
You can pick any team.
Nah, I play with this team every time. Like, I could like get new players, but that shit costs coins. I could play Job Championship, but
for them to go
I fuck
down
with
there
this
and
team
put up
better
a couple
than
of
Job
sixes
Championship.
back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but now it'll be third down.
I can't move this nigga now? Oh, that's ass. Fuck.
Third and long. It's Wilson. That will complete to Hill. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
That was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit Bader. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, it's pick. Like, this game is,
heavy
bro,
traffic,
it's
and
not.
it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired.
Oh, no.
Right?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Reed.
I got 4 seconds. Now he's 44. I think he took over. 61 yards.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short.
Oh, that's Sean Taylor.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Oh, it's me.
I think they want
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Bobby Bell gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start. We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Wilson steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. An incredible play there. They do get big yards, but they're still stacked a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, no.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now Wilson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, my.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Fucking throw Ray Lewis out there.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we
Inside the 20
go.
before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
Would you playing somebody?
About it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I thought he was blocked there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Look at this sweet online.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Oh, miss.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Please go 5 out.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground this time. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Oh, get off the block.
Quick throw here, that's complete. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
I hope he goes for it fucking.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Just to get him.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, Dickerson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This game is horrible.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to... The ball comes out. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.